Welcome everyone, this is our weekly blog, and we're here with our chief resident, Kylene, who's been with me for 5 years now. And so she's amassed some questions that are coming off our blog, so we'll try to answer some of them today and also more of them in the next video blogs, okay? So what's up first?
Okay, so as some of you have been saying on the blog what you'd like to hear about, something we come across a lot is how do you approach the pulse? How are we mentally, what is the checklist, if you have one, when you put your finger on the pulse, what are the things that you're analyzing, the components? Is it, first you see if the pulse is in its home, and then you're gauging its amplitude, and then you're looking at vessel integrity. What are the steps or protocols in your mind?
What I do first is this. I grab both, either I start with the right arm and then I move to the left arm, but what's in my mind, I'm looking for the worst problem. That's what I'm looking for, the worst problem. Is it in the suns, the guans, or the churs? And generally, if there's a problem on one side in the upper body, it'll be on the other side too, in the upper body. And the same with the middle or the lower. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm doing first. I'm just sitting there looking to see what really stands out, because you have to understand, people are paying me to make them better. And so I'm not running kind of a circus here. I'm zeroing in on what I have to do clinically for those people, because hurry up, patients are waiting. I got 50 people to see, or 100, and so I can't waste time. I have to look for the biggest culprit, the biggest enemy, and then annihilate it, basically. So I'm not looking for all the little tiny nuances. I might, if they're brand new and they haven't signed up yet, and I have to impress them, of course. But once they're in the system, I'm looking to see what organs are most screwed up. And if they have, let's say they have sinus allergies, but they have a blocked heart, what do you think I'm going to treat? You can't die from a sinus allergy, but you can die from a coronary occlusion. So I'm going after the heart. That's what I'm looking at. And what's really nice, once you learn pulse diagnosis, is that they will always have symptoms associated with that screwed up pulse. Say you have allergies. Yeah, I've got allergies. Say, but you don't sleep, you're tired and you're anxious. Yeah, how did you know? Because your heart's blocked. So damn good and well. Now, if you see that they came in and they wrote down allergies, that's their biggest concern, you can ask them straight up, what would you like to see better immediately or right away? Your allergies, or your fatigue, your anxiety, and your insomnia? And you watch, 80% of the time they'll say the fatigue, the anxiety, and the insomnia. They intuitively know somehow those things are a more dangerous problem for them than a sinus problem. But if they actually did say the sinus problem, then in the beginning I'd treat their sinus problem, and in 2 weeks it'd be better, then I'd switch over to the heart.
So, now that we've identified the culprit and what we're going after, when your finger is in that position of the culprit,